What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a very good day. So in today's video, I'm just throwing it back to an old school makeup tutorial. Gonna be doing like a full smokes, and I'm gonna be doing it all drugstore makeup. I also have a very exciting announcement. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna be at Vidcon. So if you wanna say hey, come say hey. And I'm also gonna be hosting a little competition with MUA, which I'm gonna talk about in a minute. So if you do wanna know more about that, then make sure you stay tuned. But yeah, if you guys wanna hang around and watch me go from 0 to 100 drugstore edition, then please keep watching. It's a frog ear kind of day. Frog ear, frog eye, whatever.
I am the frog queen.
So first of all, for primer, I'm going to be using the MUA Pro Base Primer Oil with gold flakes, which is such a good dupe for the Fasali Rose Gold Elixir. And I'm just going to pop that all over my face. I haven't even moisturized yet, but this acts as like a really good moisturizer as well. I'm just going to rub that in with my fingies. Hydrate me, baby. I'm literally just going to put that like all over my face, over my eyelids, under my eyes, everywhere. A little bit on my lips. Okay, nice and glowy. So now for foundation. Also MUA, I'm going to be using the Pro Base Longwear Matte Finish Foundation, which is so good, and it's like a bloody fiver. So I'm using it in the shade 146. Might be a little bit too dark for me, but I do also have some lightening drops. So yeah, your girl is going to be at VidCon with MUA, and I am so excited. I've never, ever been to VidCon, but I am buzzing. And I am putting a lot of this foundation on my face, as you can see. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a meet and greet on the Saturday. I'm going to have my own little MUA booth, and I'm going to be doing the meet and greet from 12 to 1 p.m. So yeah, if you go on VidCon and you want to meet me, then that would be great. Come and say hi. So the giveaway that I'm actually doing with MUA gives you guys a chance to win 2 tickets to VidCon to come to my meet and greet. And basically, all you need to do to enter is make sure you're following me and MUA on Instagram. I'll put all like the details and everything down below. And then just leave a little comment with your Instagram handle. And that's basically it. The competition ends on the 9th at midnight, and then if you are the winner, you will just be contacted by DM, and then we can hang out. But yeah, like I said, I will leave all the details to everything in the description box down below if you guys do want to check that out. But yeah, I'm excited. I've never been to VidCon, but I've always wanted to, so I'm buzzing. Ooh, turns out that foundation was actually a perfect match. I bloody love this stuff though. It's like, it's matte, but it also gives you like a nice little glow to your skin. I mean, it's a freaking fiver. It's mad. All right, so now I'm going to go in with a little bit of concealer. This is the L'Oreal Infallible More Than Concealer Concealer. So I'm going to pop that on just under my eyes. And then I'm going to go in with the MUA Light Luster Liquid Highlighter in the shade Wonder. So I'm going to do some stripes under there, and then just go over any little spots that I have that are poking through. Do a little Hulk Hogan mustache situation there. How are we looking? Beige. Just how I like it. So yeah, again, I'm just going to apply that with my sponge. I might add a little bit more in the inner corner with my finger just because I find it gives me like extra coverage that way, but I'll see how this works. Oh, that actually did everything I kind of needed to do. I'm going to run that on my lid as well because I am going to use that as my eye base. Get that right on in there, right in the nostrils. I'm actually hoping that if I finish this video in time, because it is a little bit later in the day, if I finish this video in time, I might be able to make it to the piercing place before they close because I want to get my thirds done. So that's like my little reward to myself if I manage to get this video done in time. Yeah, that's like all the coverage I need actually. That did a very good job with that foundation. So yeah, now I'm going to go in with the MUA Light Luster drops in the shade Wonder. And I'm going to pop them on my cheeks like so. And then again, just blend all that out with a sponge. I always forget how good these are. Like they're just so metallic. Ta-da! I'm going to do the same on this side. Oh, stunning. Bit above the brow, bit on the snod, and a bit on the old milk mustache. It's actually a different colour than I normally go for. I thought I would switch it up a little bit. Normally I go for something a bit more champagne-y. But this is like pinky champagne-y. Like, switches it up a little bit. Okay, my base is looking good. So next powder, I'm going to be using the MUA Loose Setting Powder in Translucent. I tried this out recently and I actually really like it. You guys know how picky I am with powders, but this is a really good drugstore one. So I'm going to tap some of that in the lids. It's almost got like a slightly yellowy colour to it, which I like. It reminds me a little bit of the Laura Mercier powder. So I'm swirling my brush in there and I'm going to set my under eyes first. You really don't need a lot of this stuff because it is very mattifying, but it still does let like a little bit of glow shine through. Again, same on this side. I'm going to leave my lids like a little bit tacky because I'll probably add a bit more concealer to that in a minute for my eyeshadow. I've actually not ever used this powder with this foundation before. I've used it with like some of my more everyday foundations, but this looks good. And then I take a big fluffy brush. This one's just from Spectrum. I just started using this brush like randomly one day because I was washing all my other ones, but now I just love this one. It's like one of my favorite powder brushes. It's really big and you can just, Oh, my base is looking good. Love that little combination. It gives you like the dewiness of the oil, the matte but satin matteness of the foundation, the glow of this guy, and then the loose powder to kind of like mattify everything else down. So now for contour and bronzer, I'm going to be using this palette here from Morphe because you can now get Morphe in Boots, which I think is just crazy. So this is called the Highlight and Contour Palette. It is the 8L. And I could use this highlighter because it is very nice. I might like dabble in it a little bit, but I have another highlighter to use in a second, which is insane. So first of all, I'm going to take the shade Literati just up here. It is quite light, but I don't know, I'm kind of fancying a more subtle contour today. So I'm just running that just underneath here. Like, it looks like it'll be too light for me, but it just kind of does what I need it to do, really. Sometimes I don't want a full-on grey stripe down my face. Go under my chin as well. Do a little double chin. Make sure we get rid of that. And look, you apply enough bronzer, suddenly the double chin goes. Like, it's just all makeup. It's just all makeup. And I'll also do a bit under my snoz as well. Then for bronzer, I'm going to take this shade here called Donut. I'm going to take a very teeny tiny amount and just dust that like on the backs of my cheeks here and bring it down a bit. Tell me, when you guys do like a full face, do you do just bronzer or do you do contour and bronzer? Because I can't remember where I was, but I was doing my makeup somewhere and someone was like, oh, you use like 2 different bronzers. And I thought that was kind of the norm. So let me know what you do. And then I also might just add a tiny little bit just on the end of my nose, just to make it look like I've actually had some kind of sun on my face. So now for highlighter, like I said, I might dabble with that Morphe one in a second, but I have this. So Sleek are now doing their summer solstice highlighters, but in singles, which is just like the best thing ever. So the shade I have here is called Solstice Equinox. And like, just look at this. It's mental. Mental. Okay. Oh, just dug my nail in it. All right, let's just all take a minute. So it does have quite a lot of kickback, but if you just tap your brush in as opposed to swirling it, like, I don't really need to say too much, do I? It's mad. So I'm just going to kind of run that through my brows, which might look crazy for a minute, but it'll be fine once we fill my brows in. That is literally so, just so intense. Do a little bit above my brow as well. Cupid's bow, hello. Let's do it again, let's do it again. It's so pretty. And I'll just kind of like blend all of that in with my contour or bronzer brush, whichever one is like closest. To just like lightly tap over the top, just so it does just kind of fade in a little bit more. And then I'll do some on the tip of my nose. Oh my God, that's so cute. Make sure I get it right on that brow bone there. Ooh, should we do some on my shoulders? It's been a while. It's been a while since I highlighted the old shoulders. Don't want to leave you out, lads. One day I would love to do just like a really stupid video where I highlight my entire body. I feel like that would just be my dream, to be honest. Would be a pain to wash off, but I don't know, I feel like it needs to happen at some point. It's got to happen. So now for blusher, I'm going to be using Milani because once again, they are now available in Boots. So this is Luminoso and it's been a hot minute since I used this guy. I'm just going to take my angle brush again and just lightly tap that kind of over the top in between my bronzer and my highlighter. These blushes honestly are worth the hype, to be honest. You guys know I say this all the time, but I am not the biggest blush fan, but this is a good one. And I'm just gonna go ahead and spritz everything with the Sleek Life Proof Illuminating Fixing Mist. It's like one of those things that have got like the gold pigments in there. So just give it a little spray. Glowy. All right, so now we'll move on to these slugs above my eyes here. So for that, I have the Sleek Powder Brow in the shade Dark Brown. It's just like a standard brow pencil. And then I also have the Isla Brow Tamer. This is the Fleur de Force one, which I'm pretty sure you can still get. I will double check, but I know they do like various versions of this. So we have the Clear Brow Gel and then also the Fix and Color in Dark. So I'm just gonna take the Clear Brow Gel first and just run that through my brows to kind of get them in some sort of shape. Sort these guys out. Oh, I like this for like taming my little baby hairs as well. I always use this whenever I travel. So yeah, just spike these bad boys up for a minute. It's not the most like fix in place brow gel, but obviously I have had my brows laminated, so they do kind of stay in the same place now. Yeah, this does just kind of like give them a little helping hand. So then I'm going to take the sleek powder brow pencil and I'm just going to fill in a few gaps. I'm not going to do anything too crazy. I'm not going to do like brow hairs or anything like that. I'm basically just adding in a little bit of powder there. Just like that. Super easy. It's like a really quick brow. And it's a weird one because it feels like really, really dry, which it is, but I don't know. I just really like it. It's like a really weird texture for a pencil. It feels like it won't do anything, but like you can see the color does come off, but in like a nice kind of subtle way. You're not going to put it on your brows and suddenly end up with like blocks on your face. Oh, my skin actually looks sick right now. Then I'm going to go back in with the Eyelure Brow Gel. I'm just going to take the tinted one this time. This stuff is very liquidy, so be careful. But if you do just take a tiny amount, it's really, really good. So I'm literally just like lightly running that all over my brow just to make them look a little bit more uniform. All right, so now move on to my eyes. So again, I'm just going to take a little bit more of that L'Oreal concealer and just add a tiny bit more just to make sure it's like nice and tacky. And again, just blend all that out with my sponge. So for my eyes today, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. palette here. It is called, I don't remember. I think it's called like the Spice palette or something. There'll be a link down below. But yeah, I used this in a recent video and I used this shade and I freaking loved it. But I want to give like these darker shades a go now and create like a really like blown out smoky eye. So first of all, I'm going to go in with this shade here. I'm just going to tap a fluffy brush in there. These eyeshadows are super pigmented, so you really don't need a lot. And I'm going to start by pressing that in my crease. And then once I've kind of got most of the pigment off on the brush, I'm going to do slight little windshield wiper motions. A little spin. So I'm going like this, but I'm also doing little wiggles as I do it as well. Just find if you do a little wiggle, it stops anything from like getting caught in your eyelid creases. So just like that. Might add a teeny tiny bit more. Again, same kind of thing. Just tapping that on and then going to town and blending that out. I'm going to turn the brush on its side as well and just kind of like feather that out onto my brow bone a bit and also pull it outwards. Kind of like elongates my eyes a little bit. Then same brush, I'm going to go in with this shade down here. It's like a slightly darker brown. Tap off the excess. And I'm going to focus that mostly on the outer corner. It's like a darker brown, but it's a little bit warmer. So I'm focusing that on the outer corner and basically just like giving it a wiggle. I'm then going to take this slightly warmer shade here on a little flat fluffy brush. Tap off the excess again and literally just press that basically all over my lid until it kind of blends in with the rest of it. And I'm going to go back in with a little bit more of that dark brown on that same brush just to blend that in a touch. And screw it, I'm also going to take some of that on my lower lash line as well with that big brush because I do want it to be like super blown out. And then again, just like ever so slightly kind of wing it outwards. I've got one of those eyelash hairs that's just like pointing upwards straight into my eye. Like, why do they do that? And then if I do just want to clean that up a little bit on the side, I'm just going to take my sponge and just kind of press it like that and basically just squeezing it to create a bit more of like a bit more tension to it basically. And I'm just gonna blend out that edge just up to my brow. And that's basically it for like the whole eye look. I'm now just gonna quickly add a bit of this here, although I do kind of want to go in with the sleek highlighter because I feel like it'll be even more intense. Although that is pretty intense to be fair. Wow. So I'm just gonna kind of run that on my tear duct basically. And screw it, we'll do a bit more on the brow bone as well. Yeah, super easy. So now for mascara, I'm going to be using this one from Maybelline. It is called the Falsies Push Up Drama. It's got a nice plastic one, so I'm going to go ahead and put that on my top and bottom lashes. I am going to be adding some falsies as well. Just gives like the most insane volume. Like, I actually don't even need falsies with that. Like, I might even just skip out on them. Guess that's why they call it the falsies. Oh, I just love this kind of eye look. Then for my lips, I'm going to be using the Barry M So Chic Lip Liner, which is kind of like a dark brown. And then I'm also going to be adding my favorite lipstick ever. Literally, like, I love this stuff so much. It is the Maybelline Nude Embrace Matte Lipstick. I always get questions about what nude lip I have on when I'm wearing this. So I'm just going to quickly line my lips with this guy. And finished. Just like feather so slightly onto my lips as well. Then I'm going to go in with this lipstick here. Just run that all over my lips. That is literally such a good nude colour. And then just tap it in. And then, of course, you all know this is coming. I'm going to take a tiny little bit of concealer, dot that right in the middle, press my lips together, and then just pat that in. I just find it obviously like lightens the center a little bit, but it also helps to blend the lip liner in with the lipstick. And that's basically it. Apart from this eye, which I will now do off camera. Be right back. All right, guys, so this is a finished look. The lashes that I added with the Eye Look Exaggerate number 141. And I don't think I've used these lashes before, but I am obsessed. I actually think I'm gonna do like a bulk order of these because I really like them. I feel like I haven't done like a proper cool toned smoky eye in a while, but I am loving it. This is like one of my favorite looks to do, apart from like blue. But yeah, let me know what you think. I hope you like it. So guys, let me know what you think of this makeup look in the comment section down below, and don't forget to check out the description if you guys did want to enter the competition with me and MUA to potentially meet me at Vidcon. Should be a great time. If you did enjoy this video, please do give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you do want to see more of me because I upload all the damn time. Also, let me know your favorite drugstore products in the comment section down below because I'm always on the hunt for some good affordable products. But apart from that, that is it from me. I love you guys and I will see you in the next one, and I will see some of you at Vidcon. Bye.